Can you smell what the flock is cooking? Flock up a flock off, not you. You stick around because it's about to go down. You now flock with the most energetic entity in the Eagleverse on a What the Flock Friday, a Fly Eagle Flock Friday. We starting the pep rally today, right here, right now. Let's flock and go. And who we got coming down the aisle? You know what? I don't really know who I want to come down the aisle to do. Like who, what? Where do we go? What do we start? Where do we start? Where does it end? What's going on? 2 games in a row, man. We need to shape up, ship out. But I don't even know what the flock is going on. Before we go any further, though, let's get the nest keeping out of the way. Let's keep the maniac thing. Please like and subscribe if you about that Fly Eagles Fly. Drop a comment in the box if you flying with the flock. Let's fly. Do remember, join that maniac thing. Note again, you hit that bell, you get a bing. Whenever I'm on this YouTube thing, let's fly. Well, that's the maniac thing. Let's keep the main thing. Hope this video finds you in good vibes, good tides, clear skies. If you're not there, I hope this helps you get there because we about to go there. Oh, yeah. Woo! We got a game coming up against the Seattle Flock. Wait, before we get into that, man, big peace, shout outs, love sent back there, out there to the Eagleverse, to all the new subscribers, to the mama flockers, the papa flockers, the flockitos and flockitas, the flockers and flockettes. Still's losing his fucking mind over here on a Fly Eagle Fly Friday. Let's flock and go, man. Shout out, big thanks for all the dope comments that I've been seeing. Big thanks for all the critical comments out there I've been seeing. You're only gonna make me better. Like I told you all the time, man. I'm here for the jokes. I want all the smoke, but I'm mostly here for my folks that's flocking with the birds. Let's go. I mean, not really, but no, yeah, definitely. What the flock is I'm talking about? I look at the world through eagle-colored glasses, spoke your beacon. Let it go. So yeah, man, I'm trying to let go, trying to get out of this. We've been in a 2-week-long L-hole, man. But you know what? I'm gonna give vibes today. I'm gonna give good ties, clearer skies. The liquor tastes better. The food tastes better. The sky is brighter. You know, things are starting to dissipate. I can see the light. You know what I mean? Like, I just have that feeling. You know, and it's only a feeling based on nothing but fandom. I really have nothing. I mean, you know, there are a lot of things that we could base this upon. You know, like I said, this is the Fly Eagle Fly. This is the pep rally, all weekend pep rally. And it's this guy right here, man, that I need to see come down the aisle. First and foremost, I'm wearing Mega Maniac's jersey. As you can see, it's a bit snug over here. But yeah, man, like, just feed Swift, man. And I say that to say this, give it up for DeAndre Swift. Woo, come on down, Lane Johnson, all of them, whole damn crew, man. We need the whole dude. We need all hands on deck, just like I said last week. Albeit, I know a lot of people are looking at it like we're going up against Drew Lock. It doesn't really, I'm not sitting here looking at it any better or any worse because Drew Lock is playing much for the fact that, I mean, Mac Jones lit us up. Heineke too, whatever the hell his name, Sam Howell lit us up. Every damn quarterback that came through, I can't name one except for what the highest powered offense in the league is just baffles me. Like the Dolphins got slept. We shut the Dolphins down. Like this is wild to me. And in other years, in previous years, you know, holding the Kansas City Chiefs to 17 points would be a big deal. Also, they're not quite the same offense that they've been, but it's still something to, you know, lay a cap on, put a feather in your cap, if you will. But I mean, just something's got to change, and I hope it all starts with this guy right here, DeAndre Swift. Feed that man. You hear Nick Sirianni say it in his press conference. We heard him say it before, time and time again, and yet we haven't seen the results on the field. I heard, who was it? Oh, man, Trey Burton. Oh, man, he's got a show with Cosell. Damn it, former Eagles tight end Trey Burton? Yo, dude, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right here. I need my Ginkgo Balboa so I can knock this a shout. Oh, yeah, you know we always do this on the fly. Whatever the case may be, we're going to let that slide. So, it's no way it's Trey Burton, bro. Is it Trey Burton? Whatever. We'll get to it. Somebody leave it in the comments. Let me know. Smack up the Eagle Maniac. Smack the Eagle Maniac. That's going to be a new segment. No, hell no. What are you talking about? Regardless of what, he said that he sees these plays, DeAndre Swift, he can be implemented into this offense way better than he already has. And me trying to figure out like why he hasn't been implemented into this offense as much as he should be. He's an amazing talent. I mean, he could go all over the place. He also said Goddard because, you know, he's holding down tight end you. Shouting out his tight ends. You know, Goddard needs to be implemented into this offense more. Even saw, I was watching, who was it, Philly Fan 21. He saw Liam Jenkins, bro. I haven't seen Liam Jenkins in forever, bro. This guy, that's one of the first Eagles YouTube channels I ever watched. Now, I can't find him nowhere, anywhere, ever. Like, what's going on? Where's he at? What is he doing? Whatever the case may be, he left something like, we're great at these certain plays, Like we're top of the league when we run these certain plays like slants and other plays. But we use them, the usage rate is like the lowest in the league when we're great at these plays, slant routes, just all kinds of stuff, dude. And it just baffles me. So I just need to see DeAndre Swift going down this aisle, going through the alley, man. What did Jaworski used to say? Look, it was an alley. Whatever it's hot, Mel Hot. I'm losing it right now, y'all, because I'm just trying to get out of this mind space of L's after L's after, no, it's only 2 L's. You know, and that's another thing. Maybe we need to calm down. Maybe we need to ask ourselves as fans, what can we do to make this better? Perhaps instead of booing crazy when things aren't going our way, give our guys some encouragement. Like, come on, let's go. We can do this. Yeah, see, my OCD is kicking in. That is bugging me out. Let's get this thing right. It's a Fly Go Fly Friday. We do this on the fly. You already know. Yeah, let's get this thing going, man. But we got to get this energy up. Perhaps when things aren't going how they're doing, like, come on, you know, you can do better. And whenever I think of this, I think of the St. Louis Cardinals, their baseball team, and you just see like the way that fan base just supports that team, rain, sleet, or snow, whatever the case may be, whatever's going on. You know, the type of fan base that's like, it's all right, you'll get them next time. Come on, you can do it. And we know that will never happen in Philly. But could it? I don't know. It's just like at this point in the season, I just feel like, what can we do? Like something you just like, what am I not doing right? Maybe I switched things up when we lost that first game. And it's like, dude, when we lost that second game, rather, it's like, dude, we're 10-2. What are you doing? No need to switch stuff up. And I switched stuff up. Maybe I need to put the remotes back on the right side of the table instead of the left side of the table. Got to go get Jameson, the green drink instead of the apple crown. Got to get the green beer. Goose Salad's been working all season. Why am I drinking gross? What's going on? I don't know how to switch. I got to do something. We got to do something. I don't know what to do. We have to change this up. Something's got to change. And then you want to look at the coaches. And back to the point about Drew Lock. See, that's something that somebody left in the comments. Said, this dude never gets to his flocking point. Yeah, because I'm all over the place. I'm a maniac. What the flock do you expect from me? Whatever the case may be, you've got Drew Lock. And when these other quarterbacks have been lighting us up all season, so I'm not going to look at Drew Lock and say, oh, we're about to smash him up, whatever the case may be. Although I do like that it's Philly versus Lock. It's a Philly Lock. It's a flock. Flock up. Let's flock and go. You know, maybe that's a thing. I don't know. But I just know something's got to give. And you hear the coaches saying all the right things. We just want to see this on the field. And then that led me to believe, I don't know if you're familiar with Michigan football, right? Jim Harbaugh, he has a whole set of plays. Shout out to Optimistic Giants fan. OG fan. Yeah. Whatever the case may be, he's my homie, but he's a Giants fan. You know, we all can't shine like us, right? But it's, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. Whatever the case may be, he's a big Michigan fan. And he put me on to the fact that Jim Harbaugh, he has a whole set of plays designed strictly for Ohio State. End of the year, they go in, they go crazy. They don't know what's coming at them. It's wild, right? And I wish we could go record some of these other teams' plays too, like Michigan. But we ain't going to talk about that. What I'm really trying to get into is the fact that perhaps, maybe, we have a rabbit in the hat, a trick up our sleeve, something to go down for the playoffs. Because unlike college, whereas, you know, they have to go against their rival Ohio State, that's usually going to be the one that's going to block them from getting into the championship or propel them into going into the championship series. The last 4 games of the season, the BCS, I try to stay away from this. It just bugs me out. It's wild. College is wild. Regardless of what. So you have to block that team from getting into propel yourself into getting into the playoffs, right? And that's it. You know, because you lose one and it's over for you. Whereas in the NFL, you can lose more games. You know, like right now as it stands, we lost 3 games. And we're still, I mean, have we clinched yet? I saw LB post out a few weeks ago that we clinched, but I haven't seen anything. I still don't see the X or the star next to our team when I look at the standings, regardless of what. We're right there on the precipice of it. And I hope we're not playing this too casual, because right now as it looks, the Giants are looking stronger. The Cardinals have Kyler Murray, and you know he's a wild card. Anything could go on over there. You got Tommy D over here. And then I'm thinking, like, you're speaking of Italians, like, you know, our boy Dom DeSandro wasn't on the sideline. Perhaps that's why we couldn't secure the ball quite properly last week, because they wouldn't let him on the sideline. We didn't have a security, so we couldn't secure the ball. But that's a whole other deal, right? So whatever the case may be, maybe we got some plays, maybe we got some tricks up our sleeves for the playoffs, like we're holding down Penny. Like maybe we're going to unleash Penny and he's going to run crazy on the league. Like maybe it's something of that sort. Maybe, and then like I said, when you look at these plays, man, dude, just if you can find Liam Jenkins, I saw it on Philly Fan 21's video. Maybe I'll pop it in the description, right? He's got this makeup where, you know, like we have these plays that we are top of the league at that we're not running. Like what's going on? And we're running at such a low rate. It just baffles me. And, his argument is that at least Liam Jenkins' argument is that, maybe you're going to tell me it's not the coaches when we're doing these things, we're not doing these things. When we do these things, we do well. Like, what's going on? And maybe it's just a trick up our sleeve. Maybe it's just not to be repetitive. Maybe we're still learning on the fly during the season. I don't know. But at the end of the day, we are 10-3. So perhaps we need to take a step back, calm and chill out. And that's what I keep telling myself. I'm biting my nails. This is crazy. So I just need them to run this ball. I need better plays, better play design. And I saw they also touched on that, much like I've been saying early in the week. And it just seems like everyone's seeing what we're all seeing in the whole Eagleverse. I've heard other content creators, other talking heads on TV, all people all over saying the same thing that I said early in the week. And I don't know if I said it first or who said it first, whatever the case may be. It's just that we're all of like minds that something just doesn't look right about this offense. And I don't want to just hop right on Brian Johnson, but I mean, it's just wild because you see him make dope adjustments. And it's similar to what Shane Steichen. And when you think about it, this thing didn't just start this year. We had slow starts all last year. Remember, it was second quarter convocation domination. Second quarters were crazy. We don't have these second quarters aren't clicking the way they used to. Perhaps the second half we get a little bit into our stride, and we've come back and we've won games. And so you can't talk out of both sides of your mouth. You can't issue on them because the first half is whack and then celebrating because the second half was amazing. The first half is whack, second half is amazing. We're coming back winning games. We are still a 10 win team as it stands right now, and we want to get some more. We still haven't surpassed perhaps we go on a late game, 4-game win streak, much like they keep saying in the locker room, like, listen, we got to get hot at the right times and things of that sort. So maybe that's the case. Maybe he just wants to fire these guys up and get them angry. Get the angry birds to come through. Angry birds fly higher. You say hungry dogs run faster. Angry birds fly higher. And maybe we just have to get mad, get these guys to the point because maybe he just didn't see the fire in them. And sometimes you have to create a fire to get a fire going. Throw some oil on, some grease, some gas, whatever the case may be. Just get things going because you don't see quite the fire that you need to see in these guys. And I'm pretty sure Jalen Hurts, and we heard him say it early in the season, like these guys like telling his teammates like, yo, bro, this is a whole different team. This is not last year's team. You got guys coming through like, yeah, we on the NFC champion Eagles. Like, like, dude, that is a whole different squad, bro. So maybe that's what they're doing. They're trying to generate something through these L's. I don't know. I'm reaching for straws. I'm grasping for anything, man. But maybe you just got to get these birds angry. And that's how this thing's going to go. And that's how it's going to fire us up to propel us to where we need to go for the duration, for the rest of the season, for the back end of the season, for the tail end of the season. Just need this thing to go, man. It's on the Fly, Go Fly Friday. And that's just where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. What else we got? We got the Drew Lock. What else did I want to touch on? Like, we always do this thing on the fly. Let's see what else was in the mind of the maniac. Now I think one more thing. I definitely heard Philly fan 21 talking about this, man. Shout out to that dude, man. I see a young man doing this damn thing out there, man. Shout out to all the content creators. Everything Eagles, all things Eagle, all things Eagleverse, all things considered. I love this thing. The Eagleverse is a beautiful place to be, right? But Sidney Brown, he pointed out that Sidney Brown was out there doing work last week. I'm looking at it like, he was out there on the field a lot and we were getting smacked up. So what could he have really been doing? But I do recall some plays where he was attacking the backfield. Then that play that he helped Bradbury out on the sideline. Like, so there were things, there were moments. And that's what you want to see. Shout out to Drew Go Boy down there. He was in the comments crazy. Like, dude, he was dropping, like, dude, 2 essays in the comments like, dude, I can't even comprehend, but no lies detected. Like everything that people out there are saying right now, I can't deny it. I try to hold down the team no matter what. But I mean, sometimes you got to look at the world, albeit I look at the world through eagle-colored glasses. Sometimes you got to step into the realm of reality and see things for what they are. Get out of the Google La La Land. Much like we call other fans. Like we call the Cowboy fans. Whoa, let me chill out. Call the Cowboy fans delusional because of all the craziness that they talk. And sure enough, turn around. What Skip Bayless's words came, that sucks more than anything else. And I ain't even going to get into bleeping A. Like, yuck. Regardless of whom or what, man. We have to look at things for what they are, and I hope the team is doing that. Like I said, self-evaluating has to come back into play, more self-scouting, seeing what we do right, what we do well, because we can't possibly, if guys on the internet can pick up on our tendencies and see that we're not doing what we should be doing to get to where we want to go, then, I mean, The team has to be able to see that. The coaching staff has to be able to see that. And I mean, it sounds crazy. I sound crazy, like I'm laying an ultimatum, but I'm like 1 week away from really losing my. I'm surprised I'm not completely off the deep end already. It's just that this team, these coaches, Nixon Sirianni has built so much cachet. The Jalen Hurts of the world has built so much cachet. The Fletcher Coxes, the Travis Kelce. No, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? The Jason Kelces of the world. You know, I call for the BGs. I'll say that again. I'll say it twice. That's my guy. You know, that's my dude. BG. You know? So just, this team has built so much cachet when I've seen what they've done in the face of adversity, not just on the field, off the field with these guys. Some of these guys, what we know that they go through. And, you know, it's just, and I know other teams go through the same thing. Nobody gives a damn what we're going through, right? Because, right, like the leaders always say, it's what's in this locker room, man. And I'm going off on a tangent. I just love this team so much. I just need them to overcome this adversity, what they're going through right now. You know what I'm saying? Look at it in perspective, man. A little slight 2-game losing streak, you know what I mean? Pretty much like, I believe it's almost playing out the same way it did last year. I just don't want to lose not the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? But I want to win one. I want to get there. Regardless of what? I mean, we went on a quick 2-game losing streak last year when Jalen got banged up, you know? Against the Cowboys and the Saints, I believe, real quick. And then we came back, ended off the season where it was supposed to be right around the same time. I believe last year it was around like week 16 and week 17. Yeah, something like that. Regardless of what, man, we got to shape up and ship out. Angry Birds fly higher. Let's fucking go. I hope this is how this thing goes down, man. Till the next time, make it your best time. In the meantime, between time, keep it a green time. You already know I like to do around this time, about this time. It's Eagles o'clock all the time around here. Open legalized, poke your beacon. Let's go and ask these questions. Who we got questions for? We got questions for you, NFL. Woo! We got questions for you, NFC and NFCs. Woo! But most importantly this week, we got questions for you, Seahawks. Woo! What you gonna do when Eagle Mania swoops down and runs wild on you? Say it with me one time. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Woo! Fly, Eagles, fly. Go Birds and all that, man. Let's get this thing going. Monday night. It's right around the corner, y'all. Flock out of here.